And good morning, Arizona. I'm Cameron Ridle. Last week was a deadly week for kids getting on and off the school bus in multiple parts of the country. This morning, we'll bring you on the bus and give you a crash course on what it is you're supposed to do when the doors open and the stop sign comes out. Well, you know there's a day for everything, right? National Bowling Day is right around the corner. We'll tell you how you can get a free bowl and check out Daddy. Oh, baby, on live TV. More Good Morning Arizona is next. Come here, Mac. All right, you ready? Bite, all right. We're good. Good morning, everyone. I've made a new friend here. And I'm trying not to get eaten because Meredith Corporation probably isn't going to pay for all of that. But we're here in Scottsdale where there is so much to do. There is food, there is fun. We're gonna show you the best place to be for 4th of July holiday tonight coming up.
My name is Helen and I work here at the cutting board. And you call them yums, we call them yums. Once you taste them, you'll see why. They're candied yums.
Oh, that's yam good.
That's yam good.
He has thrown several gutter balls so far. He brought his own ball, he brought his own shoes, and I already suggested that he go get his money back because he's being beat by me so far. Let's see. Oh
my God!
Come on, Grant, she doesn't put those bumpers up for you. Jeez. All right, we got about 30 seconds left. Mike, we're gonna finish trash talking you here because so far you've been quite the disappointment this morning. So let's take note here. Cameron only has a spare here to get, and I go home a winner once again. Let's see what Mike can do. Mike, bring it home. All right, it's a little bit better. I see you're warming up now, Pops. You're warming up. You're getting there.
Cameron, what's up,
Cameron?
Cameron, you got to talk to Mike. We got to see what his deal is. What's he got to say about himself? It must be the pressure of the TV camera.
Is it? What's going wrong?
Come on, Mike.
Yeah, I got the mic on, so they want to know what's your problem.
There's no oil on the way.
There's no oil on the
What did I tell you?
Is there
Scott called that was going to be his
your ball
excuse.
needs to be adjusted?
No, I need a different ball for no oil, but there's no oil on the way, so I should be able to adjust to it.
Okay, well, in the second half, I hope you can improve because so far you've been quite the disappointment today. Champ. Now, Olivia and Scott. A few days ago, we talked about doing this segment, and Olivia, you asked me to find you a sports car.
That's right.
You suggested that I find Scott a minivan. Now, I don't disappoint, so I did
You sure you don't
just
have that backwards?
No, he does
So,
not.
Olivia, I wanted you to be able to picture yourself in this right here. Doesn't she look gorgeous?
Oh my gosh,
That's
she fits in
beautiful.
that
Now, you
well.
come down here.
Cameron went to the
You
top
come
of my
down here
Christmas
and
list.
get that.
I love it.
Thank you. Now, Scott.
Okay, we're
I know
done.
you're a
Thanks,
big
Cameron.
truck guy. I know you're a Ford guy. Nope. Come here. I got something for you, Scott. I know you like your Fords.
Show him
The
one
Fords
time.
are back here, but that's not for you. This is you right here, Scott. This is yours. I know you like Frozen. We got you a nice Ford.
It's
Picture
perfect.
yourself walking away with that. It's down here waiting for you.
Oh, boy. Well,
Cameron, that was
what the
awesome.
heck? I'll take it.
It's
I
better than a minivan, though,
yeah,
right?
you're right about that. Plus, it's a convertible.
It's a convertible.
And then I can play that one
I
darn
met you
song
halfway.
over and over and over.
Well played, Cameron. Very well played.
Where'd you get
Thank
those
you.
heads?
Thank you.
I've never seen those.
The art department. I went upstairs and the art department helped me out, and they went well and above of what I asked. This is a top quality picture too. Look at that.
I'm telling you,
It
this
looks
just
good.
don't throw darts at that thing.
Make sure you snap a picture of that for us, Cameron. Thank you so much, and happy
Man,
Thanksgiving to
now
you.
That's a reporter that does his work
Yeah,
ahead
the
of time.
So guys, I've already practiced cleaning off my desk. You know how we have those desks that are that L-shaped?
Yeah.
I have planned to put a box on the left, and you take one arm and you just do one swoop. It's in the box,
Yes.
and you're gone. Good morning. The question of the day is who let the dogs out? That's a popular song, but it is a serious question this morning after two 80-pound pit bulls knocked a bicyclist off of his wheels and severely injured him. This place has been overrun with dogs and cats. There's several of them that have been out here, including this cat that is possibly thinking about its canine friends out here that are also behind bars after giving police and firefighters a run for their city paychecks this morning. Let's take you to the video from overnight. And almost.
Let me help some of that aggression. Really, Cameron, you couldn't jump over that wall.
Right now.
Really, you couldn't get over that wall.
Oh, that was way
Hold
close.
on. We got a minute left.
Come on,
we got a
going
minute left. I'm
around
gonna
the
get this.
obstacles. Come on,
Because when we were practicing,
you were nailing
I
them
was
every
nailing
time.
these. It's the adrenaline right now.
You
better not come back to
He
the
says a
station.
little more lift.
You're more of a gatherer
Hard
than
rap.
a hunter,
Okay,
I
this
see.
is my last one. We got to go. Have a good weekend, everybody. Boom! Boom!
Congratulations.
He can come back with his head held high.
That was awesome.
Peace out.
That's the way to start a weekend.
A lot of people are creeped out because of what happened to her. It's not because of the movie she watched, but it was because of what she found crawling on her while she was watching the movie. We're talking about bed bugs here. Cameron Riddle's live out at AMC Westgate in Glendale. I feel you on the face, Cameron.
It's just nasty.
Gross.
Just a nasty thought.
Yeah, they've been found everywhere, from the airport to high-end hotels. We were there when they found them in a movie theater. Cameron, I think you've been at all of those places covering this bed bug story. And you have the latest for us this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Because of my newfound expertise in bed bugs, even the CBS network has called and wants me to start covering this nationally for them. So I have you to thank for that, Yetta.
Bed bugs could travel very easily and they can hide very easily. So
now, if you're not picking up what that guy is putting down, he's here to tell you, bed bugs are everywhere. If you leave your house or if someone comes in your house, there is a chance you will come in contact with bed bugs. They don't discriminate.
No.
Reporting live in Glendale, Cameron Ridle for Arizona's Family.
Oh, Cameron, that's why you're the expert. Thank you.
Check her out, Ricky. Check her out. They're on their last bowl. And the crowd is wild here at the Children's Hospital. It's awfully close. It's awfully close. Oh, boy. They won. Winners. Fourth time. Fourth time. All right. Before we go, you're the unofficial winner yet. We got to see. Post-game coverage. You're the LeBron of this thing. You brought it home for your team in the last quarter here. How'd you do it?
We want to thank General Mills, but most of all, we want to thank the children. They've inspired us. We're doing this all for the children 100%.
Cameron's gone. I'm taking my name tag, and I'm going to take this key card, drop it right there. I'm gone. We are continuing to walk to the state capitol, 1.7 miles from Chase to the Capitol, and the sea of red is never ending. That was a red flag for them, and they contacted police to say, if there is somebody that you might want to look at, a red flag is going to go up on my ex-husband, Dwight Jones. It's now missing a branch. It is now on top of this apartment building. That's relatively small damage when we do a 360-degree pan and show you what this looks like. One of the really massive trees completely bit the dust. This is finally the moment that we will say goodbye to Senator John McCain. And if you're completely honest about his history, there have been several moments where we may not have seen this moment on this day at 82 years old, saying goodbye to John McCain. He has survived multiple things. Most of us could we can't even imagine what it would be like to be a prisoner of war. Yes, we are live. We are on McDowell Road right now. We are at the back of this very long officer procession. Units from several different Valley agencies participated in this, both marked cars and unmarked cars, all headed downtown as we head to the medical examiner's office, where we will continue to learn more about the fallen officer who was shot and killed on the line of duty with a service weapon. Good morning. On a day when many of us are headed back to work, thousands of federal employees are staying home. It is day 12 of the government shutdown, and this morning, the president and congressional leaders from both parties are expected to meet at the White House to form what many are hoping is a plan to not only reopen the government, but also fund border security and the president's wall. It is unclear what, if anything, will come from today's meeting. Presumptive House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has plans to pass legislation to reopen the government tomorrow. That's when Democrats take control. She says the bill contains no new funding for the border wall. While the rest of America waits on Washington, federal agencies are closed or are going unkept, and that is forcing federal employees like those at the National Weather Service, of course they are busy today, to work for free. And volunteers who would normally be rock climbing are picking up the slack, cleaning bathrooms at national parks.
I understand that the park rangers aren't working today, so we figured, we had plastic bags on us, why not clean up this mess?
Not to mention we're about $400 out on cash buying toilet paper.
Back in Washington, more federal properties, including the Smithsonian Museum, will close up shop today until the government is funded. Here in Arizona, the Grand Canyon will remain open. Governor Ducey says that the state is working with the National Park Service and local cities to keep the park open. In the meantime, all eyes are on Washington to see what happens at the White House today. Live in the newsroom, I'm Cameron Ridle, Arizona's Family.